Welcome back, minions, to Creeper World. Last time we completed Tyrannus and Hope, and before I start off the video is that, scrap whatever I said in the previous episodes, or episode. I'm probably gonna do maybe one or two, levels at a time, that depending if I do it quick or not. This one seems like it's, a little thing, but this one is Fetch. I'm also gonna do something about these Bellac sidebars. I don't really like them, so maybe I'll switch it in the editing, maybe right now. We'll find out when I do it. The old man gave us the coordinates for each of these worlds. The gods only know how we got them, but he is the reason he survived long enough to build Odin City in the first place, so why we owe him the benefit of the doubt. Plus, what other choice do we have anyways? Commander, there is a nanosemantic for the energy storage on this world. Build out a base and collect this as a first order of business. Energy stored will allow you to construct storage pods that will buffer the energy our collections produce. This can be useful when you need to build an army, lots of things at the same time. Also, Commander, be mindful of your energy consumption at all times. Watch the red starvation indicator in the lower right of your command bar. If this is very large, you are building too many things or powering too many things at once. Either fall back or build more energy collectors. Yeah, so basically what that's saying is that, like I've been explaining before, is about the defect and depletion and stuff. But this is a new schematic, and it basically told us what it is. Pause. Okay. So basically, it's not pause. It's like reverse, kind of complicated. So what this schematic is a storage thing. So you know how we can only storage maximum of 20 energy. I'm not too sure which number it is. Is it this one or this one? Well, we'll find out. It basically increases it every one you build of these increase to 20. So let's see if we can collect it kind of quickly. That's probably good right there. We have some creeper coming up from the top of the map, and we have 3 flower things. Not too bad. Oh, that thing cannot reach it. Wow. That was a waste of time. Oh, so it's this number. So, I'm just gonna slowly build. I don't want to waste too much energy, because I kind of want to show what these things do. So what this is, like I said before, it's a storage, and how it explained it buffers your energy. So it costs us 20 to make, but when you, let's say, we build 1 for now, what this will do is it would increase, it doesn't tell you, but I think it's 20 points, so this would be 40 next time I use it. So it's like a buffer. It's like in Minecraft when you have a chest or something. You don't want items to come in. You want items to overflow. If items that overflow can like store inside of it, then when they're needed, they can the whatever things you're using can use them. I don't really use the storage yet, so we're at 40 now. I usually do not use them. I don't find them too convenient, to be honest. Let's like double connect this side. Creeper's not building that much, but I mean it's a pretty simple level. We just have to, most of the time you're just beating the creeper to the objective. That's a weird mark. There's another weird mark there. It's like a line. So now that we have some stuff, like we can kind of stop the creeper from, I feel I have a bad feeling the creeper's gonna come here by the time. Let's connect this and go all the way around like that. We'll wait a little bit because I don't want to use too much energy. Yeah, that thing's gonna break. if something's not finished, well, these basic things. So let me tell you about this real quick before I forget. Anything that's on the top breaks instantly when the creeper touches it, like literally instantly. But when it comes to any fighting things like blasters and what other things we'll get later on, they basically have a health bar, and basically they will slowly start losing HP until they get to 0. They will explode. But while they're constructing, they will instantly die if the creeper touches them, sadly. So I feel like this one's gonna die. Actually, no, I'm wrong, because it's lowering HP. Oh, so it just lowers the HP like it normally does. Okay, never mind. I mean, do we really have to just fight the creeper on this level? I feel like we can kind of just get away by securing the flowers. I'm not gonna bother building that one. I could build one there though. I don't think the creeper's gonna come that quick. Can I connect the relay to that? No, not really. So I'm probably gonna have to get some stuff coming. Yeah, I was kinda slow on this because I wanted to explain some stuff. Let's build some storage. It's not that useful, but it does have its charms. And you can listen to the music. It can go do 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 do. It's a nice little song. Do 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 do. That one's shooting. It'll stop some of the creeper from overflowing. That's usually the main thing, is when you fight creepers, you want to like condense. Oh, this thing's gonna get destroyed. I did not notice that. Oh no. Not paying attention. Yeah, that's my fault. Oops, I don't want to build a relay. Yeah, I could have done this way faster. At least we got some more things. I'm just afraid of this creeper overflowing, but we have plenty of time because of elevation on the bottom. What else blew up? I heard something else blew up. I guess that was my imagination. So let's make some storage. It's good to like make more storage like this way you get more energy. But I'm not efficient. I just go with the flow, literally, because it's fluid physics because of all the creeper. Let's put another blaster here, as long as the creeper doesn't get to it too often. We can add like a secure network here. I don't need that many. We could get a relay. Relay? Things need to be relayed across the map to the other town, other city. There we go. Yeah, I could have done that way better. I just like slowly did it. What you basically do is you get the corner, these two sides first, and then the creeper doesn't have enough to use, but that's okay. A lot of weird things happen when I record. And there we go. Continue. Exit. Okay, so that was Finch. So this is Orion. Sure, maybe we have time for one more. Excellent job on the last world, Commander. You outperformed any other simulation prediction. You soon have the natural talent for command we might just have to have a chance with you to the helm. Scanners show a high priority target in the lower right of the map. There is a nano schematic for a major weapon system now. The ordnance on board say that the military have been working on the anti-creeper mortar system. This weapon can fire over the walls at higher terrain and elevations. As you may have noticed, blasters require a line of sight of their target, so they can't fire at elevations higher than themselves or through walls. But with this mortar tech, you can overcome this limitation. The Orions indicated that the mortar is mostly useful to deep-pools the creeper. The shells it fires will destroy any depth of creeper down to the terrain. In fact, the mortar always auto-targets the thickest creeper in range. Our military analysis recommend that blasters be used against the thin creeper that spreads everywhere, and that mortars should be positioned to fire at deep pools of creeper. Commander, if you find that a mortar is drawing too much energy and is firing at thin creeper, you can select the mortar and click the deactivation button in the lower left of the command bar. This will turn off the mortar till you need it again. Whew. Let's pause. Pause? Oh, there we go. There's pause. Okay, so this is Orion. Interesting. They give us a basic area on the bottom, at the top. And there's a new thing, which is for the mortar they've been talking about. So, let's get the mortar, because it's definitely going to help us this time around. Of course, it doesn't have equal spaces, but that's okay. Click, 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 click. So I'm making 1.7, so I just have to wait till I get 1.3, then I can start building upwards, or whatever way I want to build. I could probably get away with one. Don't want to use too much though. I kind of want to secure the hill as fast as possible. So now we're at 2, so I can kind of get away of building 2 paths at once instead of 1. Because 2 minus 2 is 0. Quick math. Okay, so we got the mortar attack. So mortar is a weapon similar to the blaster, so like I was saying, if you didn't understand my robotic voice, blasters can only shoot terrain that is lower than them. So if I put him here, he can shoot the creeper because this is lower. He can also shoot this creeper because this is the same elevation as this one. But let's say if I put it here and I wanted to shoot it here, a blaster's not going to be able to do that because it's too high up. But is it indicated? Yeah, it's indicated by the range. You can tell. So those elevations are higher, so we can't hit it. But now it's on higher elevation, it can hit those. Simple as that. Mortar, it can basically attack anything, but it prioritizes deep craters. And the game people who made this game made this level so you could test them out by, you know, hitting these things in the hole of things, so that the creeper is more dense here, so the mortar will destroy it. So it's good to have like maybe a mortar like right here. That's basically it. It's really good to get, like I said, a thick creeper. That's funny to me. And also that I didn't explain is the deactivation and disarm. Deactivate it will make it not work, but it will still power supply to its form. Disarm will stop giving it ammo, which is the red stuff. I think that's how it works. So let's continue. Let's make some room. Okay, I'm making too much. Let it settle down. Let it equalize. And those, you probably will be using those a lot. I may put a blaster here to kind of divide the creeper. And I guess I'll use some storage, might as well. which is represented by elongated hexagons. Yeah, the hexagons, they have 6 sides. Okay, I should get another mortar. Oh, that's not a mortar, that's a collector. And maybe a thing just to be safe. Usually you have one of them and about maybe 3 of blasters and you're pretty much good. Can I move this thing? Yeah, I can. I'm gonna move it on the hill so it gets supplied quicker. And as long as these things are connected to the network, they still give me the buff. They don't have to be like I can plus 1 here and it will still work. That's how it works. Oh, that blaster got destroyed. Don't worry, you will see me fail often enough. I gotta relax a bit because we have a lot of defect. But at least we got the creeper to kind of stabilize a bit, so it's not gonna overflow because we're destroying as much as it produces. And once these things are up, this should be pretty good too. As I build more things and we get more defect. There we go. See? Look at how good these mortars are. So let's try to get this side. So let's like have a double connection. And we'll get a blaster right here so we can get this flower. It's a power flower. Rift totem. I guess while we're waiting, another thing I would like to talk about is I don't think these things are going to be edited too much. Unless if it goes on for an hour, but I don't think a level is going to last more than 30 minutes. Unless if I just completely, like, wing it. Oh yeah, and another thing we could say is we got this thing, so we're at 80 because of that. So it doesn't matter where you put it, as long as you put it near your connection. Kinda wish they brought these things back, but they have, in the newer Creeper World games, they have different types of upgrades. I think the only time I will cut the video is if I had to, let's build another blaster. If I had to, you can also move this blaster too. During intermissions and stuff. But I think this would be the last time of me doing two videos, but you never know. Well, two levels in one video, but you never say never. Actually, I think it'd just be more efficient if I attack some of that. It's gonna be kind of hard to push all this creeper around. I just want a lot of connections so we don't lose power. Sometimes it's good to just double up sometimes. We have plenty of energy, so even if we go to defect, we should be fine. Sorry about that, I had to clear my throat. Can we get away with one? I think we can do it. There's no way to fast forward this though. Maybe that's what I do, is maybe fast forward some stuff, especially if I'm not speaking or if I'm just waiting for things to be built. That sounds like a good idea. There we go. Not bad. Level 4 completed. I like it when it shuts down, everything shuts down. Cool. Well, my score is bad. Well, next time we go to the last of the red line, whatever that means, and go to Certus. I could pronounce that wrong. Goodbye.